you guys. I'm Caroline Baudino. I'm a 51-year-old mom who believes in looking good, feeling good, and doing good. And I got asked a question. I thought it was really interesting. I was asked, how do you kind of find your confidence as you age? And you guys know I'm 51, and hitting 50, you know, it is a big deal. It is something that for women, I think, you know, we're told that you're over, you know what I mean? That you're done at 50. And I can promise you right now, I am 51 and I am just getting started. And I think the confidence comes from the knowledge I have and the experience I have. I realize that, you know, when you're aging, the greatest and most incredible part of it is that you actually know who you are now. And for me, I look in the mirror and I don't see the age. I don't see all the imperfections. I actually see the experience and the knowledge I have now after everything I've been through. I kind of know I've gotten through so many hard things and I've survived. So I look at myself as so strong. You know, I look at my body. I gave birth to 2 kids and realized, you know, how incredible that was. And I look at my body as strong. I don't look at it as, you know, thin or small or weak. Like I choose different words as my confident words. You know what I mean? So I use strong. You know, I now look at myself and I think how smart I am because I have accomplished so much and I have done so much, you know, with my family, with the kids, with myself, with my own business, that I've been able to overcome so much that I feel smart. I feel capable. And I just realized I can do hard things. And those words to me, I repeat those words to myself every single morning. I look in the mirror and I literally say to myself, you are smart. You are, you're courageous. You're brave. You're smart, you're capable, and you can do hard things. And I remind myself daily of how incredible I am because I'm standing, I'm, you know, living my life. I've made it to 51. I know I'm a good person. I know, you know, we've all been through so much. And there is something about turning 50 that you start to appreciate your life so much more. You know, you kind of realize it's the second half and you don't know how much more time you have. I think when you're younger, you know, you're so worried about being skinny and being pretty and like, you know, getting attention and, you know, wanting that outside, what is it called? You know, that outside acknowledgement and external acknowledgement from other people. And it's really at 50, you only care about what you think of you. I personally now, I don't care about what anybody else is doing. I don't care about what anyone else is saying or thinking. I really care about how I feel about myself and how I feel when I look in the mirror. So for me, it's looking in the mirror. I want to see happy. I want to see smiling. I want to see, you know, feeling good in your own skin. That to me is confidence. Like you ask me confident, you see a confident woman, to me, it's somebody who's walking, smiling, laughing, and happy in their own skin. I personally think that's the greatest form of confidence. And when you remind yourself daily, you know, your mind, what you tell it is what you believe. So for me, I look at, you know, again, look at your body as strong. Look at, you know, all your capabilities. Look at how smart you are and how much you've overcome. And I think as you age, you start to really appreciate your life. You start to really appreciate every day that you wake up alive and breathing and you're not as worried and stressed about all the stupid little things. Now you just really appreciate feeling good. And it's not always, you know what I mean? So that to me is the greatest steps. And for me, it started with making that effort every single day, was getting that movement in, getting that gratitude in, you know, reminding myself of what's important, that I'm healthy, that I'm happy, that I have a roof over my head, you know, not just worried about my cellulite or worried about being skinny or worried about, you know what I mean, what somebody thinks of me. So it's about having that gratitude about what you do have. And for me, it's always about putting my makeup on. You know, for me, walking around looking like shit has never made me feel good. That does not make me feel confident. So for me, that's why I put myself together every single day. That's why I honestly make the time. It's not to be a diva. It's not to get attention. It's so that I remind myself that I'm important and that I give a shit about myself. So I put my music on, get into a good headspace. I remind myself again in the mirror of who I am. And then I put something cute on, I put my makeup on, because when I look good, I feel good. And then I walk out that door and have a better perspective, have a better reaction to things. I just have a better mind, headspace. So that is my greatest tip for all of you. You want to feel confident? Start working on you. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, and one day at a time, do something for you that makes you feel good about yourself. Whether it's putting on that cute outfit, whether it's seeing that friend that makes you smile and happy, whether it is that workout, whether it is that gratitude, whether it is that meditate, whatever it is that it is for you, do something every day for yourself, not for everybody else, for you, that makes you feel good. Start out adding on to that. Each week, add one more thing, even if it's just 10 minutes. even if it's, you know, whatever you can fit in, but start adding in things that are good for you, because the more that you feel good, the more confident you're going to feel in your own skin, especially when you're aging. And I just want to remind you guys all, the second half is the best half, because you actually know who the fuck you are, and it's incredible. So I love you all. I hope that helped. Keep sending in questions, anything you guys want to talk about, any advice, anything. I am so happy to be here, and I just thank you for all your support and your love. It means the world. Have the best day. Get up, get dressed. Let's do this.